Hi guys, and welcome to Stoner Sag Tarot. I am Exodus, tarotist and astrologist and occultist. Thank you. So tonight we're going to get a reading for you guys for Sagittarius. God, Goddess, Ancestors, Orisha, Energies, Frequency, Spirit, Angels, here for the collective's highest good, Ashe, and all involved, Ashe. Knight of Swords. So there's an energy coming towards you, especially with this Three of Pentacles, this past connection, or I'm getting special connection. Yes, special connection is coming in full force in terms of messages, words, communication, and movement. So this person is the King of Swords reversed. Right now, they may not be communicating, but they're going to come out of nowhere, I'm seeing, and offer a sort of, I feel like confession, tell-all. Yeah, the Sun card here. They're going to reveal something that they had hidden from you. I'm getting the type of partnership you had before couldn't really sustain itself. It couldn't keep going on. So I'm getting that there's going to be a revisiting to this sort of dynamic you had. And I feel like this person still has love for you, but I feel like there is always this sort of bad energy that comes along with this person in terms of, like, you don't know if you can fully trust them or if their intentions are right all the time. Maybe this person has a couple of ego issues and feels a need to compete for self-worth, where you, Sag, know who you are. Queen of Cups. This is your energy right now, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups. You guys definitely have love on the brain. You are sort of revisiting also your boundaries and your expectations when it comes to partnerships and love. I'm getting you guys are also on the lookout for new friends and a new tribe, because I feel like you are avoiding overall contact with this King of Swords reverse person, because you feel like they did you wrong. Here they pop up again. But with the Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords reversed, I'm just overall getting a really bad energy from this person. I feel like they may be addicted to your energy, or they may be addicted to this sort of highs and lows of your partnership or relationship. And I feel like you, Sagittarius, as a collective, have kind of stepped into your own self-evaluation and healing time, where you're kind of seeing that some of the connections in your life are just taking too much energy from you, and these people may not be mentally stable, is what I'm getting as well. I do feel like this person has pressured you in some way, and I feel like that kind of brought the end to this relationship. So I feel like you finally put your self-love up and realized you needed to put boundaries up in your life. These people may have sort of just slithered out of your life since your expectations and rules and boundaries of partnerships have become more advanced and fair and righteous. These people don't really care about you. They care about what you give them, okay? I'm getting strong cardinal sign energy. Goddess, can I get another message? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Two Cups. Yeah, you're choosing not to partner up with this person again, and that's the truth. Period. Okay. Let's get a read into Sag's current energies Three of Wands, Magician, Hangman. A lot of you have taken up your own sort of manifestation and self-healing journeys because you may, I'm getting, have a fear of hospitals or doctors of modern medicine. And I feel like a lot of you are going back to herbalism and sort of different ways of healing. I also see you guys putting boundaries up and cutting toxic people in your life as self-healing. And that's justice right there. That is the completion of karma. You guys, a lot, Sag, are growing up. I feel a lot of you are headed on to start new businesses and new ventures, which will feel more like a positive investment. I also get that many of you are dealing with somebody who is mentally unwell. And I feel like you have tried to be that person's therapist at times and be their stability at times. They've clung to you in the past to sort of guide them through certain situations that they should have kind of went through alone. Spirit wanted them to go through it alone. But I'm getting that you kind of were always there for this person, and that is also hindering their growth. This sort of desperate connection that it does manifest where they feel like they can't have a complete life or a complete good day without contacting you. So there's something wrong with that, and collective, I think we are ascending past that sort of dynamic. Yes, with the Magician here, Sagittarius is currently just really headed a new direction, right? Reassessing who they love, who loves them back, and what feels right, who is respecting their boundaries. And they are collective. I feel like you don't need to revisit the past with this person. You can go ahead and just continue on your journey. Release this boundary pushing person by lighting a candle, saying a prayer, taking a bath, speaking it out loud, because in the end, it wasn't that sort of 10 of Cups. It was a 10 of Cups reversed in the Tower. It just wasn't ever what it could be and what it seemed like. The truth about it was just sort of always going to come out about it. That it wasn't going to be able to sustain because there wasn't the highest vibration of love. I feel like Sagittarius is looking for that now in their life, and if you're not on that, they're gone. So Sag, yeah, that's you, ascending past these sort of either romantic, familial, or friendship connections, as well as business and work and school, I'm getting as well. Any sort of dynamic that pushes your boundaries, drains your energy, and forces you to sort of go against reality and always try to see them in their best light, where you're kind of making excuses for these people. You have to cut that out because the universe is trying to bless you, and it needs you to separate from these people in order to gain that blessing. I'm getting. You do also have a lot of healing to do when you walk away from these sort of narcissistic, selfish people. What's the advice, Goddess Ashe? Thank you guys for being here with me. Like, subscribe, comment, and let me know how everything's going, y'all. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed. 10 of Coins reversed. Look, Sag, if it's not glowing or growing you, it has to go, because essentially this was false security you created with this other person. Like, because you both were very needy, you consistently showed up for each other. And that, even though that is a good thing, it was sort of a bad thing here because you weren't able to really build that sort of commitment and trust in yourself first. You just sort of were like, oh, well, if this person's around and, you know, they're my friend, they're my partner, like, I'm fine. I don't need to know anyone else. Or it just sort of got very, like, their mental state started affecting you, is what I'm getting a lot. Their paranoia, their worries, their inability to dream, past what they knew or what they wanted you to achieve. I feel like a lot of these people did not want to see you grow, because that meant them being left behind and you ascending, exactly, and creating the correct reality in which you aren't stressed, cheated, feel evil eye, or any weird shit going on with anyone in your life. Because the second that happens, you know it's a freaking wrap, y'all. Know that. And even the most skilled of us still are tested with these boundaries, okay, y'all? Yeah, so this person was blocking your blessings and they had to go. There is no path to re-healing this situation. I'm getting you can peacefully leave, do that, but a lot of these people will give a fight and sort of push your boundaries, continually showing you who they were the whole time at the end, especially. So I'm getting you guys need to understand that you can't absorb someone else's mental problems as your own. And you guys are very prone to that because a lot of you Sag are empaths. And this person really hit home for you at times. I feel like they were your comfort. They were your stone. They were your rock at times. But I feel like this person's ego was mainly the driver in the driver's seat in their life. And I feel like you guys are moving on from that. You guys are starting to live through your heart again. This person lives in a realm of judgment, just constantly. And I feel like, Sag, you're so tired of this masculine energy constantly judging you. When you do have to put up your boundaries, maybe some of you collective get overwhelmed and say, you know, need to tell the people in your life you need a break for a while or whatever it may be. This person never really respected that. So I feel like that was a huge sign that they also just had to go, period. And getting that spirit does have a lot more in store for you with other people, because this person really pushed you to your limits. Some of you, this person may even have pushed your boundaries sexually, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, in every way, really. And I'm getting they really were in no position to do that because you are the star, you are the temperance energy, the angels are around you, the Ace of Cups, the blessings in your life. This person knew that, and they just wanted to eat off of what you were doing all the time because they really just were a big hater and just got off on always like hating on you, especially Sag. Behind your back, of course. Yeah. Talking shit is what I'm getting to. Okay, Goddess, what is the outcome here? Or actually, what is this person's next move? Or what is the next move in this situation? I'm getting it's hard to make up when the truth is on the table. That this partnership is becoming aware of itself. And when a partnership does that, it's gonna be more hard to accept the lies. When you feel uncomfortable around someone, you have to know your body's trying to tell you. It already knows it doesn't want to be near this person. So respect that, okay? And respect people who give a fuck enough to try to be in your life. That's what I'm getting to. So I'm getting there is just a hard time of you both leaving each other's lives here, but it's happening regardless because of karma. What is the outcome, Goddess? The tarot card. Can't make this up. You've been knowing. That's why you ghosted. You've been knowing this person wasn't going to change their ways because they grew up as a narcissist. Someone who was constantly pushing boundaries and trying to manipulate things in their world. So, also making things dependent on them for energy and also being an energy vampire themselves. it's just a bad look here. A lot of these people did suffer with addiction. And I'm getting this person was a little bit, they were fun to be around, but they were a little bit off. So I'm getting you did need to leave. Because ethically and morally, you both are not on the same page with each other. Like, the things that you accept are things that this person doesn't, and the things that they accept are things you don't. And you may have gotten signs throughout the relationship that it was like their conscience was kind of on a lower vibration. That's why you're done. That's why you're ghosting. And that's why you're not settling for anything less than what you deserve, Sag. The universe is going to bless you. Goddess is going to bless you after going through this heartache and this false comfort, security sort of equation of a relationship. On paper, it added up. In photographs, it added up. Heart-wise, you knew something was wrong. Alright, Sag, one more message before we close out. You know I had to come on today, make a video for y'all. Thank you so much for supporting Sag Collective Forever. Stoner Sag Tarot. The Sun. Just having to walk away because karma is no longer letting the situation be. Karma itself has stepped in, because I'm getting that's how long you were holding on to this person. You refused to fully step into your full energy because you were waiting on this person to heal and waiting on them to be the person you had hoped them to be as well. And they're just not that person, Sag. You know that. Alright, closing message for Sag. Thank you. The Hierophant. What's meant for you is meant for you. What you believe will happen. Especially with you, Sag, right now. You are extremely psychically potent because you already went through a spiritual death rebirth situation where you got your powers to level up, self-heal, and sort of go through ego death. So you have transcended a lot of spiritual muck that people have not yet. And that's why you're different. You're built different. That's why you want the most of everything, especially partnerships, friendships, relationships, whatever it is. And you're not gonna settle for some like little manipulator, okay? I'm getting, you will be offered something of the highest love once this whole thing ties and blows over with this person. This sort of King of Wands, King of Swords energy, super selfish person. So super critical, Sag, fuck all that. Yep, Sag, we're not taking the crap no more. We're not taking the secret backstabs, and we're not smiling in your face anymore. Sagittarius is on its way in the full energy, fully, and is ready to step into the Magician energy next after this, after having learned their life path, their direction. So, Sag, Spirit is super proud of you. Again, thank you for joining me on Stoner Sag Tarot. I'm Exodus, and we're cutting the narcs out. Thank you, Goddess. Ashe.